You cannot mess with House Iduken. Why the hell did we just draw blades? All of a sudden. Need to chillax, dude. What's up?
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Iduken. Franklin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
I'm ready to fight.
Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken.
House Iduken for life!
Down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wheels of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Iduken will fight Franklin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
May you be as stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight! You will fall. You asked for it.
Shield slam.
Now you fall.
Nice stun you got there, bro. But I am still Rurikhan Haiduken. You will not deny me my glory. No quarter! Shield slam! I'm sorry, you were saying something? Oh, that's the shield combo. That's a pretty sweet attack. I might be getting that. Wow, he's actually taking me below half health. To the death! Well, not to the death. Come on, he's a friendly dwarf. Ooh, the shield slam. Come on, who's gonna win this? Come at me. Owned!
The winner is Lord Iduken.
And I've won the provings in my own honor, showing all of the dwarfs who's boss.
Congratulations. Franklin Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Send it to Franklin Ivo. He fought bravely, or I'll wear it proudly. Well, the helm was commissioned in my honor, so it's kind of dumb that I would wear it, so send it to Franklin Ivo. He fought bravely.
The people will remember your honor and generosity for all time.
I already got my duster helmet anyways, which does not fit a nobleman at all, but whatever. Let's go, dude.
My lord.
Why don't you take a break? Tell the gods to be ready, Gorim. I want to leave. You can totally be an asshole if you want to. I'm ready to leave.
Your wish is our command.
And from here I think I'll head on down to the party. I'm not exactly sure what the sub-quests are that you can do here. I believe you can do a lot of stuff, but I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with boring side quests.
Lord Iduken,
what's
here
this about?
in my booth? I am so...
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
Sometimes.
It's the price of power, I suppose. Shall we move along?
Lol.
Only the freshest food for your noble table.
Greetings, my lord Iduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
It's all right. I'll hear him out.
Very well then, speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
It's all right.
Sorry. so nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see this dagger.
Here it is, Your Highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the Assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
This man defends their house and my house. This man offends the hair in my house, kill him. I love these options, amazing. Damn what Trian thinks, I'll take it.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
Noble's dagger. How much damage is this? Pff, my longsword's better. Meh. I could use it to dual wield. Or I could just give it to this dude. How do I switch? Aha! Good old Gorham. Why don't you go ahead and wear the royal dagger? Wow, that looks pretty sweet. You're gonna be a... Holy crap, it's got lightnings on it and shit? Jesus Christ. What the crap is that about? I kind of almost want it now. What's the lightning? +1 electricity damage. Interesting. Critical chance. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just use it instead of my longsword, because it's got a lot more crit and armor penetration, so meh. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll just use this like a boss. Be like, yeah, got a shield and a dagger. You guys got a problem with that? That's not very dwarvish though, so.
Invest in the next great trade expedition.
Next great trade expedition. What's this?
What have we here? 2 handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored house Iduken?
This is Sir Gorham of the warrior caste.
Oh, then not a noble?
No, Telly, not a noble. Stone you're thick sometimes.
What? Why do you care if Gorham is a noble?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child.
Ooh.
It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
So you girls will sleep with any noble. Sounds like a good deal to me.
Shall I come to your chambers after the ceremony, then?
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl. I'm Marty, and I know how to give my lord a night he'll remember.
Ooh. Do I really have to pick just one?
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
There will be no 3 to a bed, if that's what you're thinking. We both require full experiences all to ourselves.
Ooh.
If you think you can manage us both, though.
Both of you it is.
This should prove most interesting. We will wait for you together, my lord, and show you the proper way to celebrate a princely commission.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what being a dwarven noble is all about. Partying, killing people, and banging. Oh, it's so cool, the kind of stuff that you can do in this game.
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
My lord Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Of course, good merchant.
Please, look as you will.
I'm actually not interested in buying. I was just checking out if you had some stuff to offer me.
The Darkspawn
What do we have here?
The finest in home decorations!
We have the finest in home decorations. No, I believe it's time we go to the whole party thing, talk to the king and all that, because we've already beaten the thing, the provings, so this is all that's left.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Might
The
I
raid
follow?
tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Who's this dude?
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Ooh, matter most urgent. Gorham, how much time do I have?
It looks as if the heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Gorham. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve.
You honor me, my lord.
My ears are yours, Lord Dace.
First, let me congratulate you on your commission. 2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
Thank you, Lord Dace.
Of course, I didn't stop you just to express my loyal affections. There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause is that?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Of course I do. It is the right thing to do. Dwarves will always be dwarves, be them surface or mountain dwellers.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Awesome. I will go ahead and do that. Now let's have a word with King Endris.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Shirak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called surface caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
They are as we are, and should have their rights returned.
Thank you, my lord. I am satisfied.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the Provence, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
That's right, I'm the commander. And Duncan is actually one of the main characters in this game, if I remember correctly.
Greetings, my lord Idukan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Idukan.
My father does me great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I do not know as much as I should about the Grey Wardens.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there many of my people in the Grey Wardens?
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves, and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens. A pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
What does joining entail?
Being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties to your old life. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the Darkspawn.
I am an Idukan. Orzammar needs me here.
Then it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
Pretty sure something bad's gonna happen that we will eventually have to join the Grey Wardens, because the whole story will always converge upon joining with the Grey Wardens. So we have to go to Trian's room. That stupid idiot. I just want to bitch slap him into submission because he's a scumbag and he deserves to die. Well, I barely even remember what the story about him is, but I did not like the way he treats Gorham. Gorham's a cool dude. Come on, he's like my dwarven pal. Look at him. He's awesome. Get out of my way. Do I have to talk to this guy?
I am at your service.
Yeah, didn't think so. Hey, Trian.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Balin, how is your day? Balin, how was your day?
Interesting. I would have been at the feast, but Trian had need of me.
The world does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Ooh. Father is worried. You're too much of an ass to be a prince.
You push your luck. Balin, get to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. I will see what our father wishes from his heir.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
You sound serious, Balin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
True, Trian's a pompous ass and everyone likes me better.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the King's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a Paragon and King in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
So Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me.
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears Father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when Father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
What should I do?
You're the elder. I'll follow your lead as always.
Gorham, what do you say?
Permission to speak freely?
Of course, my friend.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
We'll wait, see what Trian does. Pretty sure that he's probably going to ambush me or do something terrible. And it's probably going to be harder this way than just full-on frontal assaulting him. So I'm just going to go and see what he does anyways. But I'm already aware that this is going to be a decision that's probably going to make it harder for me.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as Father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
Let's go. You don't want to keep those lovely ladies waiting.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come men! Glory awaits! Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. We claim the shield, and glory will be yours.
What else is in the Taig?
My father's writings speak only of the shield. There may be countless other treasures, but only the shield matters.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Where do we go from there?
The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Iduken.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
I'm slowly remembering what happens in this section of the story, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so I'm not going to reveal what happens, but let me just tell you, it is a lot about dwarven politics and all that bullshit. Anyways, this is the way that we're supposed to be going, I believe. Yep. We're actually heading west, not really east, but... Oh crap, why did I just walk totally into that spider thing? And again. Out of my way, spider.
As you say.
Shield slam. Let go of Gorham. Let go of him. Awesome sauce, dude. You're awesome. I actually think that, can I see the skills in this guy? Because I'm very curious about the skills in him. Spells and talents. Gorham. He's got precise striking. Dwarven resistance, which is a racial. He's got shield slam and shield block. Okay, then I should keep him with his shield. The both of us are pretty much tanks. Yeah, Darkspawn! The dwarven kind. Shield slam this fool. Well, I guess this was probably the scout. We got another long sword here, short bow, duster leather. No, wait, this isn't my stuff. Never mind. It's been a long time since I played this game, guys. Don't crucify me for it. So what do we have here? Lava. That's what we have here. I also really prefer these deep roads to the way that they did deep roads on Dragon Age 2. I think they look a lot better like this. I suppose that's the scout.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Weren't you at the proving yesterday?
I was, indeed. Your gift of the helm was amazingly generous. I will treasure it always. May today's battles bring us even more glory. I'll take rear guard. Shall we move?
Awesome. Now we have 3 dwarves. All shield slamming bastards. Hey, I can steal this guy's shield though, because he's probably got a better shield, it seems. Dwarven large shield made out of iron, whereas I have a small shield of helm. So yeah, thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch for your shield, dude. It's awesome. Looks really good. And you can have my crappy elm shield. Thanks. Consider that trade for the helm I gave you yesterday. Man, this shield does look cool. Look at that. Pretty damn sweet. So, let's look at the map here, shall we? We can either go forward or left. I'll go left. Like I told you guys always, I love exploring dungeons. And in this game, it's incredibly satisfying to explore these dungeons as well. So, trap triggered. Ooh. Genlocks. Wait a second. All of you, kill this dude. Straight up.
As you say.
And now, all of you, kill this dude. Wait, this one. Now this one. You guys kind of suck at this, don't you? Get owned! Berserk? Gives a damn. Get owned! Awesome sauce. So, what else we got? Got some wooden crates here. Small darkspawn shield. 1.5 defense. No, I'll stick to mine. Thank you very much. Is it better than the one I gave this dude? 1.5, 1.5. Oh, this one's better. Okay, fine. You take the small darkspawn shield. Looks like ass too. I wouldn't be got dead in that shield.
It has begun.
What's in here? Ah, I'm not a rogue. Therefore, I cannot open this chest. I'm not a rogue, but... Whoa! The hell's up with that? Dumb traps. How dare you? I'm from House Hadouken! So we haven't actually explored those sections over there. There's the scout.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Let's get moving. Wait, have you seen the Thygdor yet?
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Awesome sauce. Now we have a full party, I believe. I also think there were like secret passages that you could open, but I don't remember exactly how those used to work. So this is the correct way, it seems. And now we also have a scout, which means finally we have a ranged class within our midst. Come on, boys. Oh yeah, also something that I have to say that I prefer in this one is, if I remember correctly, usually enemies don't appear from behind, which is something that always pissed me off in Dragon Age 2, is the fact that usually you take, if you're careful enough, you should take care to explore the stuff behind you, and you kill everything that's behind you. And on Dragon Age 2, something that really pissed me off is that I always took care of the stuff that's behind me so that I would never get swarmed from behind. Then you enter a new area and a whole bunch of enemies will come from behind you. I just think that tactically it doesn't make a lot of sense. Hold your position, men! Move freely. Destroy this fool. We need to get this dude over here harassing these archers. And this dude can go with him. I will stay here and deal with this dude, and you will attack this dude as well. Oh, we triggered a trap. This guy's gonna go down from the archers. Oh, this is not a good sign, and I haven't even saved yet. Okay, this is no good. I think it's time for a tactical retreat. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm on it.
Holy crap, I have 2 people down. About to become 3 people down. This is not good. That alpha really messed me up. I might actually fail here, straight up. That's terrible. That is terrible performance.
I'm on it.
Let's get back, get back. Yeah, I'm gonna fail here. I messed up. I went too fast, too aggressive. Your journey ends. I took a little bit of a different route this time, because I noticed that I did not explore everything in the dungeon, so... This time I just went fooling around through a different tunnel. Just out of curiosity. I still think the one fight with that alpha is going to be a problem for me if I'm not careful. Where do you see debuffs? It's probably up there near the party's thing. Ooh. Corpse. Dwarven War Axe. Now we're talking. This is a proper weapon. I'll take the Dwarven War Axe. Thank you very much. And I almost forgot. I want to take this dude's shield. Thank you very much, good sir. And now we actually have a Dwarven Axe, which is a proper Dwarven weapon. Again, I seem to remember that there was a way to open these things here, but I don't remember how. Anyways, let's hope we do better tactically this time around. Because Nightmare is not to be trifled with. It does not sleep. So this is where we meet up with Franklin. Franklin? Is that his name? Frandlin. Who the hell would call himself Frandlin to begin with? That's just a rookie mistake right there. So we have two sets of tunnels. We can go to the left or we can go to the right. Last time we went to the left. This time we're going to the right. And this time I'm being more careful about saving my game because that's what that thing right there taught me. Oh, it basically leads to the same location. That dude. What the hell? Who the hell just... Oh, it was a trap. Damn it. I was like, someone stunned me, son of a bitch. Taste my axe. What's this? Small darkspawn shield, just like last time. This thing will not open. There's no other way around there. So let's loot these dudes. Sweet. Health potion. And death root, which I fear will be something for crafting maybe. Don't know. Now you are going to take this small dark iron shield instead, because you're going to be a badass with it. Now I believe that the proper way is over there, but I'm curious about the tunnel that we didn't take. Never mind. Never mind. We've explored all the paths, so now we're probably going to go ahead and meet up again with the archer.